know, maybe other people know, Salvation Army actually has a church service. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. They had a band. Salvation Army had a band. That was cool. Then they're not singing, well, if you go to a Baptist church, they be singing certain songs and third. They ain't singing no songs I know, but they were singing a song like, I fuck with this. They had the actual choir set up, and you listen to a song, and certain sections got to come in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who be leading it, but then it's like, oh, the tenors and the sopranos, and then the da da da. That they was, I was like, yo, they be practicing, bro. I was like, that joint is alright. That joint was alright, and they efficient. They are efficient, bro. It was on some. It was like, you don't. All right. The joke is that if you go to a black church, it don't never end. Right? If you go to a black church, it don't never end. You go to a black church, they be having step shows, and there's this and there's that and da da da. So this one was very efficient. They said one song, boom, next jank, and the slideshow was boop, boop, boop. That was moving. I said, oh snap, this this church was moving. It was so efficient, bro. I was like, I'll come back. I'll come back to this. That church was so efficient. Like you like, yo, nothing took too long. You know what I'm saying? You like, everything was just boop, 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 kept moving. It was moving and grooving. I said, all right, bet. So if you have not been to a Salvation, now I don't know now my experience might not be your experience. Now every Salvation Army might not be this and the third, but I rock with it. Even with the people who got the uniforms on, it be looking like they military. Everybody a colonel or major or sergeant, this and the third. I'm okay with it. I rock with it. I rock with it. Even the lady who was greeting me, the lady who was greeting, she was like, I'm about to crazy, because they travel a lot. They travel a lot. So she was going back to Chile. And Chile, now I'm not talking about the food, I'm talking about the country. And then her husband, I think, is from there too. Like I said, her husband is Spanish, so she's fluent in Spanish for the most part. But when he needs to know an English word, boom, and when she needs to know a Spanish word, boom. So, and then she was like, it's nice. It's nice to have friends in like Hong Kong. I said, that's something to say. She got friends in Hong Kong. So if she want to go to Hong Kong, she can stay with friends in Hong Kong. I said, that's something to say. One day I might be able to say, yeah, I got friends in Vietnam and Hong Kong and Italy and Japan and Greece and Africa, and wherever I go, I got friends. That was some dope stuff to say. That was some dope stuff to say. And she just casually said it in conversation. I'm like, you know how much of a flex that is? Like, you're casually flexing on me right now. But I'm hyped for you. She's like, yeah, I got my Jeep outside. She said, the tires are too big. I gotta use a step stool. She just casually flexing on me. And then she ends the conversation with saying, yeah, so if you come back next week and for the next 4 weeks, I won't be here. I'll be in Chile. Well, I'll see you when you get back. Oh, because I was asking about her travels. She was like, yeah. She said New Zealand is like Chile. I don't know what Chile looks like. I don't know what it's like to be there. She said they're on the same latitude line. So, the vegetation and the forest and the trees and the fruits, they're similar. Just flexing. I like stuff like that, though. Traveling.